For the last year, all the buzz has been about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the usual crypto hype. But what if I told you the biggest financial story of 2025 is hiding in plain sight and almost everyone is missing it? Welcome to Generational Wealth, your pathway from knowledge to legacy. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do your own research. While the market was chasing shiny new objects, some of the world's largest financial institutions were quietly plugging a single digital asset into their core systems. In this video, we're breaking down the landmark regulatory decision and the strategic bank partnerships that are causing smart money to pour billions into XRP. By the end, you'll know what they know, and what the rest of us are just starting to figure out. Let's be honest, the way we move money across the globe is broken. The traditional financial system running on ancient technology like SWIFT is painfully slow and ridiculously expensive. It's like sending a letter by horse and buggy in the age of email. A simple international transfer can take days to clear, bouncing between a web of middlemen banks, each one taking a slice. This friction costs the global economy billions and flat-out slows progress. For years, we've just sighed and accepted it as the cost of doing business. But behind the scenes, a solution has been getting ready for its moment. The biggest domino to fall for XRP was in August 2025. After a long, drawn-out legal battle, regulatory action under the Clarity Act alongside court decisions finally clarified XRP's status. When traded on public exchanges, it's treated as a digital commodity. This wasn't just a win for Ripple, it was a massive green light for the entire institutional world. The legal fog that kept cautious, conservative money on the sidelines for years, it vanished almost overnight. The effect was immediate. The very first XRP ETF, the ProShares Ultra XRP ETF, saw a whopping $1.2 billion flood in within its first month of launching in July 2025. This ruling single-handedly removed the main barrier preventing big financial players from touching XRP, transforming it from a regulatory headache into a legitimate, recognized asset. With the legal questions settled, the floodgates didn't just open, they were strategically unlocked. This wasn't a mad dash, it was a quiet, calculated integration. While everyone was glued to price charts, over 300 financial institutions were already working with Ripple's payment network. Now, major players like Santander are openly using XRP to revolutionize their cross-border payments. But why XRP? Simple. It solves their biggest headaches. Instead of settlements that take days, the XRP ledger settles transactions in 3 to 5 seconds. And the cost? A laughably small fraction of a cent, with recent data showing fees around 0.0002 cents per transaction. This isn't just a small step up, it's a complete paradigm shift. Ripple's payment service, which uses XRP for liquidity, has already processed a cumulative total of over $1.3 trillion in transactions, proving its power at a massive scale. This is the smart money in action, adopting technology that's overwhelmingly more efficient. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. If you're starting to see the bigger picture and want to stay ahead of these institutional moves, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. We connect the dots like this for you every single day. But wait, there's more. Smart money isn't just betting on faster payments. It's betting on an entirely new financial backbone. In 2025, the XRP ledger got some major upgrades, boosting its power for decentralized finance, DeFi, and the tokenization of real-world assets. And we're seeing this play out right now. In Dubai, the technology is already being used to tokenize real estate. Ripple also launched its own US dollar-backed stablecoin, RLUSD, bringing a compliant, enterprise-grade digital dollar to its ledger. This is attracting even more big-league players. There are credible estimates that corporate treasuries are planning to allocate significant capital, potentially over $500 million into XRP, not just for payments, but to use it in DeFi strategies to generate yield. This signals a huge shift in how XRP is viewed. It's becoming a strategic tool for corporate treasuries. The final pieces of the puzzle are now clicking into place. The recent filing of new innovative ETFs like the Amplify XRP Option Income ETF is creating even more regulated, easy-to-use pathways for institutional money. Some analysts are projecting these new ETFs could inject anywhere from $4.3 billion to $8.4 billion into the market. with some even predicting inflows of $5 billion in the first month alone, which could potentially outperform Ethereum's ETF launch. These are just projections for now, but they show you where the smart money is heading. And there's one more clincher: ESG. In a world laser-focused on sustainability, XRP is overwhelmingly more energy efficient than Bitcoin. While the exact percentage is debated, it's known to be over 99% more efficient. For institutions with strict ESG mandates, this makes XRP the logical, responsible choice for a digital asset. So let's put it all together. While the market was chasing hype, XRP got the regulatory clarity it needed, unlocking billions in institutional money. Hundreds of banks quietly started integrating it for its mind-blowing speed and ridiculously low cost. Its ecosystem has grown far beyond just payments and now includes DeFi, tokenization, and stablecoins. And now a fresh wave of ETFs and its stellar ESG profile are ready to kick off the next phase of adoption. The us versus them narrative has been floating around for a while, but in 2025, the writing is on the wall. The smart money isn't just watching from the sidelines anymore, they're in the game. The signs are all there. The only question left is, are you paying attention? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And let me know in the comments, what part of this institutional adoption story surprises you the most? Make sure to check out our website, generationalwealth.biz. We'll see you on the next one.